Everybody to the Ultimate Racing League for race 2 here at the Red Bull Ring, and as you can see it is very wet out there. This should be fun. So let's take a look at the grid for race 2. We have got reverse grid actually. Enzo Jack is pole position, followed by Mr. Smith in second. Frowney takes third on the grid, followed by Harry G in fourth. Unforgiven is fifth. Osman sixth. Panic at the Tesco is seventh. Stormfly is eighth on the grid. Ninth place goes to Fitzy. Matty takes 10th from Scott in 11th. Victor takes 12th. Brisbane 13th. And Pat in 14th position. So this could be a mixture of intermediates and the wet tyre compound. We'll see what everybody's running. So your pole position guy has been taken by Mr. Smith. So the top two actually are running the wet compound. I think most of these guys will be, because it is, as you can see on the bottom left hand corner of the screen, a very wet race. Hopefully we'll see a few cars sliding off, which is good entertainment for you guys, but not for these. So everybody doing really well at the moment, coming into turn 1. Oh, just as I say that, Enzo Jack loses it in the wet. Oh, lucky there for Enzo. Gets it back though and continues in 12th place. Stormfly in 13th and Fitzy in 14th. The question is, are we going to get these wet conditions for the full race? The only saving grace is it's not in the night time, which is good. We don't like night. We don't like night racing. All you can see is headlights. It's a real scrap here at the moment between Frowney and Osman, 4th and 5th, and also Matty just sat behind them two guys with Mr. Scott and the winner of race 1, Pat. Nice Pepsi livery there from Frowney's car. Not seen his livery, have we, in the first race, running the Pepsi. So Matty moves up into 5th position, Frowney down into 6th. Not too far behind him is Mr. Scott, but Mr. Scott is fighting back now on Frowney. Sorry, these two guys are pretty much neck and neck together. This is going to be an interesting corner when they come down to this very sharp right-hander at the end, and this race 2 is looking a lot better than race 1 so far regarding battles. Ooh, there's a great little battle behind actually between Brisbane and Pat, and who's that at the back? We have got Brisbane and Victor. Mr. Pat going through 8th position, Brisbane 9th. And Pat is really on the charge, isn't he? Taking a couple of guys. Oh, nearly a couple of guys actually, but he's right up the curry end of Mr. Frowney. Oh, tussle there between Brisbane and... Oh, someone's off. Who's that? Oh, Scott. What happened there? Let's take a look at what happened to Scott. Where is he? Where's the cameraman? Oh, there we go. Oh, just slides off the track. Oh, well, lucky there for Scott. As you can see, these are definitely not easy conditions to be racing in. Unforgiven goes by him. Scott moves down into 11th place. Then we've got Stormfly, Fitzy and Enzo Jack after his early off, currently sitting in 14th position. So let's go back up your race leader with Mr. Smith. Doing a grand job at the moment in the wet. Hopefully he can take the win here in race 2 at the Red Bull Ring. a bad little lead at the moment. It's not, obviously it's not massive, but it's comfortable-ish. There's a great little battle between Harry G and Osman. Ooh, Osman, 1 second penalty. That's a bit cruel, mate, isn't it? That's going to do Osman no favours whatsoever in this race. Might lose a couple of spots. Also, Panic at the Tesco is carrying a penalty. And Matty, ooh, he's licking his lips, isn't he? Is Matty, he's thinking, ooh, these two guys in front of me, I've got a little penalty. I might go through and take a couple of spots. I've just got a poor little drink, actually, guys. I haven't had a little drink for quite a while, actually. At least 2 minutes. Look at this for a battle. Martini livery trying to put some bottles on the Tesco. And to be honest with you guys, what I would like to see is, and I hope Mr. Unforgiven is listening, not that he will take any notice because I pressed the wrong button. It'd be good to see on the sprint rounds, race 2 would be wet in every sprint round, if you know what I mean. Anyway, there's Matty in 3rd place. Great little battle between Osman and Panic at the Tesco. Osman's going to go down the inside. He's going to be close enough before the... no, he's not. He just tucks in behind Panic at the Tesco. That's a great little bat. Oh, it was. Oh, Osman. Oh, did he get on the power just a little bit too early? He's going to lose a few places. Back on the... Oh, is he? Yes, he is. Back on the tarmac once more. Loses a few places. And another one as Stormfly goes through. Oh, so really unlucky there. Fitzy in 13th. Enzo Jack in 14th place. Hopefully Enzo Jack can get onto the back of the Fitzy, Osman and Unforgiven. I think he will. Obviously, he's currently sitting in 14th place. As long as he can keep it on the tarmac, I think he'll catch the other 3 guys just sat in front of him. So, let's take a look at your leader. Where is he? There he is. Mr. Smith. Looking good for him at the moment, keeping it nice and tidy. 141, what's that, 828 for Pat, and he is currently in 5th position. So, winner of race 1, Pat, on the charge. And where is he? There he is, just in front of Brisbane. Oh, I've got to mention. Sorry, I nearly forgot. Jesus, I'll get my ass kicked. So, this is a 17-lap race, but actually it's a 15-lap race because I was informed earlier by the guy that runs this league, I think it was, that this is not a 17-lap race. There was a bit of technical issue, shall we say. This is actually a 15-lap race. So the guy that crosses the line in 15th position is the winner of the race. Not lap 17, we'll ignore that. So yeah, I nearly forgot about that actually. Hopefully when it comes to end of lap 15 we will remember. If not, I'm blaming the vodka. Take it as you will. I've got to say guys that this race 2 is looking better than race 1. There's more close battles going off at the moment. Tell you what, it's a good grid, isn't it? What have we got altogether? 15, is it 14 guys on the track here? It's a good grid. You cannot do Red Bull Ring in Austria, can you, without rain? Sacrilege. Mr. Smith now still in the lead. Now then, Panic has got a little bit closer to him, so is Mr. Smith feeling it from Panic? Can he keep his cool? That's the question. I think I'd rather be chasing down than getting chased down in a race. It's a lot more comfortable. Now then, oh, Panic gets a great drive through that corner. Is he gonna? No. I thought he was going to take him there, but he's still in the fight, isn't he? Takes the title line around that corner. Oh, fancy being Mr. Smith at the moment. He's under great pressure from Panic. Is he going to take? Oh, that's really close. Never again. Brisbane and who's that behind him? Oh, Mr. Pat. In fact, where do we look, guys? We've got a few scraps going off all over the place. Harry G in 5th place, not so far behind him is 6th from Frowney. Victor and Scott having a great little scrap. Actually, we'll go on board with Scott. Look at that for the... only one wiper blade. Oh, are you on cutbacks, guys? Can you not afford 2 wipers? Or is 1 wiper blade enough? I hope his wiper blade doesn't fall off of you. Or else he's got big problems because he won't be able to see, you know what. Bloody wiper blade is hypnotising me. Hang on, sorry guys. Here we go. I've got to come out that view because his wiper blade's sending me to sleep. Scott, half a second penalty. Really at the smelly end of Harry G at the moment. Victor's just sat in front of him. We've got Matty there. They've got a little bit of a gap down to Stormfly in 10th place. Osman 11th, Unforgiven in 12th, Fitzy in 13th, and Enzo Jack in 14th, who's playing catch up at the moment, unfortunately for Enzo Jack, after he's off. So it's not easy to catch up. It's quite a lot of hard work actually. Panic at the Tesco now in the lead. Are we going to get a new race winner for race 2 here in Austria? Next week, guys, we're at... actually, no, I'm not going to tell you. Actually, you'll have to wait and see. Obviously, the guys that race in this league know where they're going next week. But we'll keep it a secret. There's the gap between the top 2. Brisbane in 30, pretty close, so Pat is charging down. Now, I'm not going to write Pat off, actually, because... Oh, look at Victor. Is he going to go through on... Is it Frowney? Oh, this is a great little battle here between Frowney and Victor. No, it's not Victor. Frowney has got the inside... Oh, he's gone through. Sorry, Victor's gone through. Absolutely madhouse mayhem here at the Red Bull Ring for the final race. Frowney though is fighting back. Oh, it's not. Oh, a bit of a twinge there from Frowney now. Then can Harry G take advantage of Mr. Frowney's twinge? He's got a little bit closer to him, hasn't he? Look at that. Nothing between them guys. Also, Scott and Matty is in the party. Stormfly is just a bit further behind. So is Osman, Unforgiven, Fitzy. So the top 4 or 5 guys are pretty much spread out, sort of mid-pack. And here as well, these guys are pretty close. Panic at the Tesco still in 1st place from Brisbane in 2nd place and not too far behind him. Oh, Mr. Smith, 1 second penalty. That is cruel. Now then, obviously, as it stands, when Mr. Smith says that 1 second penalty, which I think is a bit harsh, Mr. Pat will go through and take that third position. So lucky there for Smith. Victor, who finished third, I think was it, in the first race, currently sat in 5th position, but he's getting hounded down by another 4 cars, so this is going to be, yeah, really interesting. All hell breaking loose on lap 9 of 17. I wouldn't fancy being in these 4, would you? I'd rather be at the back. Stay out the way, mate. Who's at the back of these 4? Who is it? There we are, Matty. Stay there, Matty. Just wait for the... just sit there, wait for the 3 guys in front to give it a bit of a boo-boo, then go through. That's what I'd be doing. Mind you, I wouldn't be sitting in this position. I'd be lost about 10 seconds behind, but there we go. So some great battles here, a sort of mid-ish pack. Matty on the charge, looking at Frowney's. Oh, he takes a long way around. Is he going to pull it off? Surely not. Oh, he does. Oh, actually, we'll have another look at that, actually. That was a good pass there from Matty. So he's up the rear round, giving the beans and the curry sauce onto Frowney. He takes a long way around and pulls it off. So great pass there from Matty. Frowney, he won't give up too easy. He'll be back on the charge once more. And as you can see, he's really giving it to Matty. And who else is that there? It's Harry G. Oh. This is a good 4-car battle, guys, at the moment. This is what we want to see from this league. Lap 10 of 17. So, okay, let's go to the tyre wear. Yeah, I don't think anybody will be pitting unless it's for fuel. It won't be for tyre wear, that's for sure. And it looks like we're going to get full wet racing for the remainder of this race. Right, I will come back here shortly. We need to look at the other guys as well. We want everybody to have a bit of coverage. So it's Panic at the Tesco from Brisbane, from Pat. That's your top 3. Not too far behind in 4th place is Mr. Smith. Ooh, Brisbane 1 second. Where's he going? We had a bit of a twitch on there, did Brisbane, didn't he? But that 1 second penalty will do him no favours whatsoever, as Pat is right up his exhaust pipe, shall we say. Now then, let's go on board with Pat. And there's the view. I don't think it'll be a view for much longer. Is he going to make it stick? Can he get around that corner without taking the penalty? Can Brisbane hang on to that 2nd place? Brisbane, wow, great racing there from Brisbane. I'm not quite sure how he hanged on to that 2nd place, but he did. With carrying that penalty, obviously he's going to lose it when he does serve it, unfortunately. But not unfortunately for Pat, because he will take that position off him. Then he will be chasing down your race leader. Panic at the Tesco. Now then, let's go off that camera view. I think the penalty thing, I thought the penalty thing was down there. Maybe not. Oh, this is really close. This is really tight up the top end. And also, as we saw a minute ago, the guys in the mid-pack having a great battle. Ooh, Pat is going to go down the inside of Brisbane. Can he make it stick? Not easy making it stick in these conditions because it's really slippery. He might as well be racing on ice, and he saves a penalty, loses a couple of spots. Pat moves up into second, Smith into third. Panic at the Tesco still remains in first place, not position, first place. Lap 11 to 17, so these top four guys are really humding. This is great. This is great viewing, guys. This is what Murray Walker would love to see. Let's. Ooh. I wouldn't like to be in this battle, would you? Let's go a bit further down. So Mr. Scott in fifth, and we've got Harry G sixth, not too far behind is Frowney, Stormfly, Osman, Victor, Unforgiven, Mr. Matty into the pits, Enzo, Jack and Fitzy. Has he come into the pits because of the fuel? I'm not quite sure why he's coming to the pits, because the rain is still teeming down. But at the moment, this is where the action is in your top four. So Pat, winner of race one, takes the lead, which we missed. Sorry about that, guys. Time for a little sipple, actually. We've had a sipple for ages, have we? Hopefully everybody that's watching this race will be having a little sipple with me. Good job I'm on the pushback tomorrow, not going to work in the car. Panic at the Tesco will not be a happy chappy, currently sitting in fourth position. Oh shit, sorry about that. In fourth position, because he did have the lead. Not that fourth position is anything to worry about. There's still plenty of points towards the championship. But Pat at the moment is licking his lips. He's thinking, can I make it 2 wins out of 2? He's just got another 13, 14, 15, 4 laps remaining. Got to get the calculator out there to work out how many laps were remaining. So the top four were really, really close. And actually now they have spread out a little bit more. Mr. Scott in the Red Bull, 5th position. Come on, Mr. Scott. Like to see you finishing that 5th, or maybe even take the 4th off Panic. Who knows? He's still got time to do it. Doing a good job in his Red Bull livery at the moment. It's Mr. Scott in 5th. Harry G 6th place, not too far behind him is Frowney. Then we've got Stormfly, Osman and Victor have a second penalty for him. Unforgiven currently running in 11th, followed by Matty in 12th. Oh dear. There we go. Enzo Jack just pulling up a cup of tea and a bit of a cheese slice. While getting it back onto the track once more. He is running very low fuel, and Fitzy, his fuel is a lot better. It's going to take him, yeah, I'm not surprised. Unfortunately there, Enzo, look at his fuel. His tyre wear is good, but his fuel is knackered. Is he going to get round before his fuel runs out? Hopefully he will do. Victor into the pits. Lovely jubbly. Right, hang on. I was going to go up front, but Enzo is launching an attack on Fitzy. Is he going to take him? I think he is, isn't he? Or is he? Down the inside. Ooh, didn't quite pull it off. Good go there from, he's into the pits. So Enzo Jack into the pits. Let's go up for your leader. So Pat in the lead from second place from Brisbane. pretty much a mirror image of the first race, apart from Mr. Smith is in third. Scott is in fourth place, half a second penalty for him. Panic at the Tesco in fifth. Harry G in sixth, then followed by Frowney with the penalty. Stormfly in eighth. Osman in ninth. Unforgiven 10th. Matty, then we've got Victor, Fitzy and Enzo Jack in the pits. So the guys are pretty much spread out once more, unfortunately. It looks like Pat is putting down the marker, isn't he, here at round one in Red Bull Ring in Austria. I wonder if he likes round two. We will see. Brisbane running on fresh air at the moment. Looking at his fuel gauge, obviously he's going to come in. So Mr. Smith, Smith will be coming in also. So will Scott. Oh dear me, quite a few guys actually going to be pitting on this lap because their fuel is very low, shall we say. Just about everybody actually, all the way down to Matty. The question is, when the other guys come in, can Matty take, is he going to be close enough to take maybe 5 or 6 races when they pit? This is going to be interesting. Right, we'll go back up with, let's see now. Yeah, so we go. We'll go with Pat. He's going to be... Oh, shoot, I forgot. Sorry, guys. Let's go back. Oh, I forgot about lap 15. Jesus Christ. I knew I'd forget. So we're going to go back. Really sorry. So we're on lap 14. Right, we're going to stick with our leader. Damn. I really forgot about finishing on lap 15. Never mind, we can go back. We can have another little look, can't we? I knew it. Could have been worse. I could have forgotten totally and not... Sorry, guys. I was told that lap 15 will be the last lap of this race, not lap 17. And I knew after a few vodkas and wines and Newcastle Browns and God knows what else I'll forget, but the privilege is we can go back and take a little wee look. So this is the final lap of the race, not lap 17, due to some technical issues, shall we say. So we'll stick with your race leader, Mr. Pat. This is the final lap. I was told about this, but there you go. I'll be honest, I did forget. I got caught up in the race action and forgot all about it. Never mind. So here we go then, round the final corner, lap 15, which is the final lap of the race due to technical issues. And Pat is going to take the win. So congratulations to Pat. Brisbane's going to bring it home in second place, followed by Mr. Smith in first, Scott in fourth. Harry G surely is going to bring it home in fifth, and he does. Not too far behind him is Panic at the Tesco, followed by Frowning in seventh and Stormfly in eighth. Osman takes ninth place. I wish you wouldn't go past the finish line so quick. Unforgiven's got into the pits. Obviously, he didn't know what was happening with the with that thingamajiggies. So Matty, I'm totally confused now. He crosses the line in 10th place. Unforgiven into the pits. 13th place goes to, it will be Fitzy, I think. Or is it Unforgiven? Who knows? I'm absolutely confused, guys, but great racing, and there we go. We'll see you shortly for, yeah,